everything I had done, selling my car, borrowing money, even selling my husband's land, even though it was written in our both names. I thought I had reached the end. I thought the 10 million naira I sent last will please Kelvin. But Kelvin had only just begun. The next time he called me, his voice was calm. I was surprised too. Too calm. He said, he wanted 30 million more. 30 million for what? What is my offense? Is it a crime to fall in love with a young boy? Is it a crime to commit a mistake once, then repent? Why is this guy draining me? Why is he using my video record to set me up? My leg almost gave way. I told him I had nothing left. I cried. I begged. I reminded him of everything I had already given him, even selling my husband's land for 70 million and having to give everything to him. But he didn't care. He doesn't care. He didn't send me. That was when fear turned into something darker. Desperation. I started thinking of ways to stop him permanently because I don't want to confess. I don't want my husband to know. I don't want him to suspect. At first, I tried something I never imagined I could do. I invited him to a hotel again, pretended I wanted to settle things peacefully. I even prepared food and poisoned it. I sat there watching him, praying he would eat. But it seems he already know. Maybe he's using a shit, or he was already smart, to understand that I might hurt him. But he refused. He didn't eat the food. That plan failed. And instead of ending my problem, it made my mind darker. It made me more worried. I was more confused. I don't know what to do. I couldn't think straight anymore. Fear had taken over me completely. So I made the worst decision of my life. So one day, I thought of paying someone to eradicate him, to eliminate him. I paid some men to destroy him, to kill him. That moment, changed everything because the plan didn't just fail. It turned into disaster. Kevin fought back. He knew. He caught them. I don't know how he was able to find out. People died and he survived. That was when everything became dangerous because he actually found that I was behind it. The man who was once blackmailing me for money had now become something worse. He's now seeking revenge. He called me, his voice filled with anger, and said something I will never forget. He said, before, I wanted money, but now I do not need your money. I want your life. I'm craving for your blood. From that moment, I stopped living. I was just existing in fear. Every sound made me jump. Every shadow looked like danger. I couldn't sleep well. I couldn't breathe properly. I couldn't walk on the road. I couldn't drive. I felt like death was following me everywhere. Then I realized something. If I continue like this, I would die in silence. So I gathered little courage. I went to the police with tears in my eyes. So I gathered little courage that I have left in me. I went to the police with tears in my eyes. I confessed everything. To the beginning of our love story, the affairs, the video, the money, the land, the property, all the money Kelvin has collected from me in total was over 100 million. Even the attempt to kill him, I didn't care about shame anymore. I just wanted to stay alive. The police assured me they will undo it. For the first time, I felt small sense of hope. But that hope didn't last long because while I was still at the station, my phone rang. It was Kelvin. The police told me to put it on speaker. My hands were shaking as I answered. His voice came through, cold and dangerous. Then he said the words that broke me completely. I have your husband. You better stop the investigation. You better stop what you are doing if you want me to release your husband. That moment, everything went dark. And I knew this was no longer a secret problem. This was war. And at this moment, I don't know what to do. The police officer, they are on the case. They were searching for my husband, looking for Kelvin. Till now, we are still on it. I don't know what to do. That is why I brought my matter here for your advice, for your counsel. And this should serve as a lesson to all married women or married men who never get satisfied with their partner, with the little that they have. Some have money, they have the wealth, but they are never satisfied. They are always looking for what is not lost. At the end of the day, they will encounter doom. That was exactly what I'm facing right now. If you are in my shoe, what would you have done instead? What would you advise me? What step do you think I can take? Even if I could not recover my money, I could not recover my loss. At least a life is involved. I should be able to find my husband. Though the police officer, they are doing their job. But what if eventually eliminates my husband before he was found? What is my gain? Thank you. And I'll be in the comment section to hear your opinion and your advices and your counsel. See you in the next video.